Hey, what's up, man? It's Arenavincent back up in this motherfucker. How's everybody doing? A little dark at the parents' house. Gonna shoot you this video. NCAA 2018 College Football National Championship Game pick, baby. I'm gonna give you who I think is gonna win the national championship game that's going down this Monday. It is Sunday today. It's Sunday about 3:30 in the motherfucking morning. I'm gonna give you this motherfucking pick. This is who I think is gonna win. I do use bad language, so hey, cover the ears if you don't want to hear it. But anyway, man, thank y'all for checking out the video. I'm going to give you who I think is going to win the 2018 National College Football Division I National Championship game. And then I'm also going to give you my thoughts about how I think UCF got screwed out of it. Screwed out of even getting a chance to fight for this championship. I'll just give you my opinion about the two teams that have made it. But anyway, man, so this is who is going to go. On Monday, two teams are going to battle it out. It's Clemson and Alabama. Number 1 Alabama versus number 2 Clemson in the last final rankings. So it's number 1 and number 2 going at it again. Clemson and Alabama have went at it, I think, once before. I want to say once before. I want to say twice before. I'm not sure if it's twice before or once before. Clemson won. Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Houston Texans now, he was on the Clemson team that won it. But now it's Alabama taking on Clemson once again. Who I think is going to win this game? I'm going to just give you the pick straight up right now. I'm going to give you the pick, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on, first of all, if you watch the damn game between, let me got my notes, man. If you watch, what did I say? If you watch the game between Notre Dame and Clemson, man, see, this is why I'm talking about why I think the University of Central Florida deserved a chance to win the game, a chance to even play in the college football playoff semifinals, was because, look, Notre Dame lost to Clemson in the Cotton Bowl. They only scored 3 measly fucking points. What the fuck is that, college football playoff council or committee? What the fuck? Notre Dame was not competitive in the fucking game. Notre Dame didn't do shit. I didn't watch it though, so I'm keeping it real. I didn't watch it, and that's just me. Sometimes I don't watch the games I make the picks on because I'm busy doing other things. But I just love sports and I ain't gonna trip. But to me, I look at the results. You look at the results. Notre Dame didn't do shit. And the reason why a lot of people want to say, UCF shouldn't be in there, because look, UCF was in the Fiesta Bowl last week against LSU, and LSU beat them, ending their 2-season undefeated streak. Remember, UCF went undefeated last year and declared themselves co-national champions, officially in the state of Florida and all that. And then this year, they won their whole regular season, went undefeated, won their bowl game, and then it was still ranked number 8. After they won their bowl game, even though it was a close game, after they won their won their conference championship, they still got ranked 8th. You know what I mean? And they let Oklahoma, who has a loss, they let fucking Notre Dame, who has 1 loss, go into the college football semifinals. To me, I understand. Everybody's gonna say, UCF doesn't play anybody good. UCF doesn't play any of the big boys. UCF doesn't play anybody. I'll give them a challenge. Fucking Alabama plays against Mercer. Alabama plays against weak teams as well. You know what I mean? So what? But Alabama went undefeated. So what do you do? So did UCF. And all of the Division I FBS college football teams, as far as I know, UCF and Alabama were the only fucking undefeated teams. And you tell me UCF went undefeated last year, won their bowl game as well, went into undefeated this year, but lost their bowl game. To me, this is bullshit. College football committee is just all about money. It's all about name recognition. And now look what you got. You got a repeat of a college football national championship game that happened 2 years ago. Different players, of course, different players. On the teams, of course, it's college football. Players come and go. Some of them go on to the next level. Some of them end their careers there. But to me, it's this bullshit. UCF got screwed out, and since UCF lost against LSU in the Fiesta Bowl last week, everybody's gonna put UCF to rest. They're not gonna give UCF another chance. They're not gonna give any non-Power 5 conference team a chance unless these non-Power 5 conferences schedule nothing but fucking big boys on their out-of-conference games and all that, and then defeat them all by big fucking numbers. And see, this is bullshit because I heard the SEC, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be wrong in the SEC, but they don't even play against everybody. They don't even play against everybody in certain years. So I might be wrong about that, but to me, UCF got screwed. The Cotton Bowl was a fucking boring-ass game, 3-30. Really? Clemson defeated Notre Dame. Notre Dame is an independent school. Notre Dame did go 13-1. I mean, they did go, they only had one loss on the season, but Notre Dame is Notre Dame. It's an independent school. It has really no conference. It didn't play no conference championship game or anything like that, but they gave it to them because you know why? Because Notre Dame is a bigger name. It's going to draw more fans. It's going to see that's the bullshit of it. It's about money. It's about publicity. And if UCF was allowed to go into the semifinal game and the Cotton Bowl, or hell, even rank them, give them number 4, let them play against number 1 Alabama, you would have gave them a shot. And the college football committee, I think, fucked up on that. This was just my opinion, especially after the results. Look at that. Notre Dame couldn't do shit. And then I still seen articles saying that this major loss doesn't hurt Notre Dame's college football chances for next season. They got beat, man. They got beat bad. You know what I mean? But it's all bullshit. And then in the Orange Bowl, Oklahoma versus Alabama, Oklahoma was struggling in the beginning, almost made it a game, almost came back, but Alabama had it at the end. So I'll give it to them. I'll give Oklahoma for coming back and making it an interesting, entertaining game. But to me, they should have gave University of Central Florida a chance. I think the University of Central Florida did all they could. I wish it would have went undefeated again in the second season in a row, and then did it next season as well. And then they would have had the college football committee couldn't have to say shit because 3 times in a row, you got to give them a chance. You know, 3 strikes, you're out. What about 3 undefeated fucking seasons you should be in? But now, there's no hope now. I don't think any hope for a non-Power 5 conference. There's going to be no hope for them to get into this college football playoff unless they scheduled a Power 5 conference good opponent, like top 3 of that conference, like a top 3 of the Pac-12, a top 3 of the Big Ten, a top 3 of the SEC, and defeat them. But not only defeat them measly, they have to defeat them in a great way just to get the college football committee's attention. And to me, that's sad, but that's the way they decided. They wanted a 4-team committee chance. I think they should at least did a 6-team committee. So all the Power 5 conferences get to send their best team, and then one non-Power 5 conference can send the best team. That would have been decently fair. Some people say there should be 8. Some people say it should be 8. They should be basically 20 teams in the playoffs and all that, but you know, another decision, another talk about that later. But anyway, man, glad you waited to the end of the video. I'm going to give you my 2018 college football pick. National championship game. Your homie Arenavincent is going to take the Alabama Crimson Tide to defeat Clemson and become back-to-back national college football playoff national champions. That's who I'm taking. I'm taking the Alabama Crimson Tide to defeat Clemson, defeat the white boy with the long hair. I'm taking the black guy quarterback and the Samoan quarterback over the white guy quarterback. You know what I mean? I'm just taking Jalen Hurts and Tua Viola. I think I said his name wrong. I'm gonna take them over Clemson. I think it's just gonna be it's gonna be a good game. I hope it goes back and forth. Hope it goes down to the wire. But I think Alabama's going to pull it out one more time and basically declare themselves, man, the most dominant team in the college football playoff era so far. So I'm taking Alabama Crimson Tide to defeat Clemson and become your 2018 college football Division I, NCAA, all that good shit, national champion. So there's my pick. Gave you my thoughts on the college football play. I know it's a long video. Thank you for watching it all the way, but that's what I'm taking. For Monday's game, I'm taking Alabama to defeat Clemson and become 2018 NCAA Division I college football playoff national champions, baby. So you know what to do. It's Arenavincent. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie Arenavincent, Vincent365 production. Novello. Peace. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share.